Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to get right into this one. I'm going to show you how I am making a spur of the moment, very quick, prep a pantry soup. And I don't think it's going to be canned up or anything, but it's going to be lunches for the week. It's going to be very cold here. So whenever I want something for lunch, I'm just going to heat up some soup. I have a saucepan here. Yes, very old. This was my mom's. I heated up some olive oil. And I'm just going to turn that on low. And I'm ill prepared. I am sorry. Prepared for anything else. But I have here about 4 stalks of celery, half of a large onion, diced up, roughly cut because it's going to shrink. And I have a clove of garlic. And I'm going to just put this into my pan with some olive oil that's been on the bottom of it. And I'm just going to let it simmer. And we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to go through and get my seasonings. I don't know what you think I should put in it this time. Maybe just some onion powder and black pepper. Or maybe just even black pepper. Because, yeah, keep it simple, right? Not a whole lot of things added to it. And then, when I wanted to make this soup, I realized that I thought I was too good to keep making vegetable broth and canning it up. I went to look in my freezer. I had no scrap vegetables to make broth. So right now, I did, when I cleaned out the celery and cut it all up and took the leaves off and everything, I have a good amount of celery scraps and some onion scraps, but that's all I got right now. So I do want to make a nice vegetable broth. Maybe that pepper, even maybe I could do that. I don't know. I was thinking of throwing that in there with it too and try to make up some vegetable broth. I can't believe I don't have any. I have it canned up, but I haven't made any fresh, and I want to make sure I do. So I want to make sure I keep up my stash. So this olive oil that you're going to put in the pan, make sure that you're using the right olive oil. Sometimes there's some for marinade and salads and dressings, but you want to make sure that you're getting one for sauteing because it's a heavier oil, I think, and it won't burn, and the taste is a little different. So you can hear that these are sizzling really, really good. I'm going to take my camera. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Okay. And this smells really good too when it's simmering and sauteing like that. So I just let it saute like so. And wait till the onion starts smelling good. And that's usually when I know, it's almost time to add the rest of the stuff. So when you can start smelling the vegetables sauteing. Now, this is going to be a nice soup for the rest of the week. Yeah, in the cold weather, it's like everyone wants some kind of soup, right? So I wanted to ask you guys to leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite kind of soup is, if you like soup at all. I love it. When I was a kid, I never used to, but that was a long time ago. I'm starting to like it now, that's for sure. I think there's nothing more comforting when it's cold out to just cozy up with a bowl of soup. Some crackers. You don't even have to have your grilled cheese unless you want to. So my favorite kind of soup, to be honest with you, well, I have 2 kinds. I love minestrone soup. I love it. And I also like Italian chicken soup, the little meatballs and the escarole. I love that. I absolutely love that. Other soups, they're okay. I I like a lot of veggies in my soup, and I like it piping hot with a lot of black pepper. I know it. You're gonna think that sounds really weird, but I really do. So this is going to be a nice vegetable soup. All the flavors from the veggies are going to come out. And whenever you're having anything with tomatoes, guess what you need? Some zucchini. So this is some zucchini I had from my yard. I'm going to put some of that in. And this is going to simmer all afternoon. So it's going to be plenty of time for that zucchini to soak up some flavors and rehydrate. I'm not worried about it. But for some reason, zucchini and tomatoes go very well together. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more zucchini. Can't have enough veg, right? But I'll tell you, nothing beats the smell of garlic and onions when it's cooking like this. It just smells so good. So this is going to just cook all day or all afternoon. I am going to pour in some filtered water for broth. I'm not going to put as much as I would if I was making a big pot because I want to make sure that I have enough flavor in there. I'm going to throw in a can of tomato sauce. Yeah, this is going to be really good. When I'm done, I'm going to, not all of this, might be too much, but I had a box of small shells that was, I wanted to get rid of the box, so I put it in a little jar, and I just noticed the jar. So I said, you know what, I'm going to put some of this in it just when the soup is about ready. And, yeah, I'll have it, maybe I'll have a cup with dinner. We can have that. We can have it for lunch this week. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough. It's enough to warm your belly, right? So this is the first cooking video I've done in a while. So I'm going to take this over here. Let you guys see. And this is what it looks like. And the zucchini will rehydrate as it cooks. And this will be ready shortly. So I'm not using anything else other than the juice from the nutrients from the vegetables. I got the tomato sauce in there. I put some black pepper, and I will add the pasta later on. And that's going to be a real good lunch. A little bit of olive oil helps it saute, and it's very good for you. Excuse me, guys. That was from the black pepper. I could throw beans in here if I wanted, but I don't want to throw beans in this yet. I'm just going to have a little bit of pasta. I'm adding more beans to my diet, so we'll see what happens. So you guys, this was a very spur of the moment video. I was cooking. I thought I'd take y'all along with me. I got my second cup of coffee, and let's see, it's 10 of 1. I have to take some stuff out of the canner and get some stuff ready to go back in. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. And I will catch you all on my next video. Mwah! Happy November.